Hey y'all, Contessa here with a short little video of nonsense on the web. And yes, this is a video that was just posted on MollyGoLightly's channel not long ago. I know, October 3rd, and she is posting a video that Dre did in her supporters on July 5th. Not only is she posting an old video, but she also puts a title that is definitely what I would consider clickbait. The title reads, Dre McCray gives new update on Vaughn. Watch till end. Molly, again, this video that you posted on October 3rd is from July 5th. Where is the update? You said in your title that there's an update, watch till the end, but you didn't post anything whatsoever about any updates. Again, not factual information, more misinformation that you are continuing to pass off. But let's take a look at this because the comments are the best. And as always, this is my opinion and my opinion only.
I'm going to create a new class. Slay Mafia 6. Create. Share a link. Okay, here we go. So if you want to get notified for messages.
As I said in the opening of this video, there is absolutely no update that she provides in this video whatsoever. It actually looks like she screen recorded somebody else's content and possibly used it as her own. Oh, wait, that's something she does all the time. But you'll notice in her comments, there's another channel that says, hey, could you at least credit me? But of course, it's Dre's content from her supporters group. That's where they're getting this information. But let's look at some of these comments because they start to call Molly out on posting old videos. Finally, people are starting to speak up a little bit. But if you look at some of these, they say, I'm speechless. She gave more attention to the dog than the son, and on, all pushing a narrative that Molly has been trying to push for months. But now she's going back to posting videos that were before she even got involved in this case. Videos that were done before Molly even knew about this case. Isn't it ironic? And above, you'll see the account that asked for at least credit on videos that they're doing. And yes, I changed the speed because I ain't about to sit here for this entire time and listen to videos that are being used to once again pass off a false narrative. And yes, a lot of the names are recognizable because we see the same people trying to help Molly pass off this false narrative over and over again. But this time I was really excited because there's people actually standing up and saying, this is an old video. It's from around the 4th of July. In the video, she even says that. Then you see the comment from the creator asking for at least to be credited for using her video, which again, it's Dre's video to begin with. One thing I can say is there's been a drastic shift in people not saying stuff to Molly. Finally, people are starting to say something. See, somebody says, Molly, this isn't new information. This is a video from July. This is old. Another, this is an old video. People are trying to tell her. She's in the comments watching, and you notice she's not clicking and hearting those comments that are calling the video what it is. It's an old video. But it's really funny because if you watch, anybody that's going along with this false narrative and her just, she must be down on views. That's all I can say is her views must be dropping and she's trying to grasp for something. Not exactly sure what it is, but I think it's a little bit of trying to grasp for attention from Letitia and poke at Dre at the same time. Of course, that is my personal opinion, but it seems like Letitia has pulled away and Molly hasn't been really covering the story much. Now is posting old videos. Now she's posting all these old videos. We saw one yesterday that was completely inflated and inflamed with false information, which I will be breaking down here shortly, but she did it again today. What do you think is the purpose of this? Even people in her comments obviously are confused by her motives because it's an intentional clickbait video once again. I'm curious to know what you guys think though. Do you think that this is intentional by Molly to hold on to a relationship with Letitia by her recovering this story and posting all these videos that try to paint Dre in a certain light? Is she attempting to get attention from Letitia by doing this? Or is she poking at Dre, trying to get a reaction from Dre? Because to my understanding, Dre will not react to Molly whatsoever. And that Molly doesn't like, of course. Molly wants everybody to be afraid of her or fearful of her. And Dre is not reacting to it. So I think it's a combination of both. That's my opinion, but I would love to hear what you guys actually think about this. It seems like it's amping back up. I was really hopeful that things would start to calm down, but not only are they throwing drama in the middle of all this BS, they are now posting extremely old videos, and it definitely is only for a couple of reasons. There is no reason. But as you all know with her, there's always a motive. Something is always cooking in that brain. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Molly cares about these comments at all. She loves this. She loves to stir the pot. And that's all that she's doing by doing this, in my opinion. She's grasping on to what little bit of control she still has left in this story and trying to poke at people to get a reaction out of people to try and discredit them in some way, shape, or form. She's doing a terrible job at it, but I think we're going to continue to see this. See, there's comments like, what kind of update was this? It wasn't formative. It should have been informative, but you still see that people are finally saying, hey, this is not a current video. This is not an update. Why are you lying? This is old. Molly, this is not a new update. It's an old video. Why are you posting this as a new update? This is an old ass video. I don't like the woman. I mean, of course, she's got people like that, but of course, she's ignoring all of the comments saying, hey, this is a problem. You're posting old content and saying it's a new update. Your followers are even telling you you're full of shit. Your followers are finally telling you you're full of shit. And this is how the video ends.
It's interesting how the creator of these cereals was publicly known to weaponize these foods, which suppresses your ability to reproduce, and was also publicly known to advocate for racism and segregation of the melanated being, and a lot of people still buy these foods. So a great replacement for these toxic cereals that you can feed your children are natural.
For transparency reasons, I'm providing the very end clip of this video so you can see that there is no further update. You can go through and watch the entire video. There is no update. It's an old video from July 5th. Molly doesn't even add commentary to this video. It looks like she screen recorded somebody else's content once again, but again, this is from Dre's supporters group. So Molly can't even go get her own content like we know, and obviously her views are dropping because she seems very desperate. She is grasping for straws by posting a video from July 5th. What's the intent here, Molly? What's your motive? You seem to ask everybody else that. Are your views dropping that bad that you want to amp this back up again? You have more expenses that you think you're going to incur the next couple months that you need this to cover? I would love to know how much you've made off of Marvon's name in the last couple months. You want to give us those numbers? I'm sure your followers would love to know how much you've made off of his name and how much you've donated. But as you all know, none of the donations actually are going to help Marvon or the children whatsoever. Not a single cent. What has been sent to Letitia Baez, Molly, any of those creators for Letitia has been spent on the well-being of Marvon or those children. Not a single cent. Remember that. This was supposed to be justice for Vaughn. That's what they coined this. With that, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is an old video. Yes, the people that are calling it out are right. Contessa, over and out.